Alright, what is up everybody? Back today with another knife review. Got something new on the channel today. It's a new company for me. Company I've been wanting to purchase a knife from. But it's just never worked out to where I was ready to buy a knife and they had one in stock. This probably wouldn't have been my first choice. But it was a cool little knife. It was in stock, so I just went ahead and snagged it. So this is the Vero Engineering Neuron. Got the specs real quick right here. Full titanium liners and hardware. So it's a double detent knife. It's pretty much completely titanium except for the blade. You got ceramic bearings and obviously the double detent system. Overall length 6.35 inches. It's a very small knife. Blade length 2.75 or 9, 2.8, and it is M390 blade steel. So pretty cool packaging here, as you can see. Retail price, I picked this up from River's Edge Cutlery. This is the double DLC version, and you get your nice Vero cloth here, and here's your knife. So like I said, I went double DLC, so you got DLC titanium scales here and DLC blade. So first things first, the double detent, making this a non-locking knife. So as you can see here, there are no locking mechanisms. This is pretty much a slip joint knife with a detent that holds the blade open. So just the same way as the detent holds the blade closed on pretty much every knife, this has a second detent that holds the blade open. I have disassembled this knife, and you can kind of see there, that bar there. There's one detent on each side. It's pretty much the exact same. Full titanium liners and titanium scales, titanium pocket clip, titanium hardware. The only thing on this knife magnetic is the blade. And if you take the blade out, everything else passes the magnet test. So pretty cool there. I have heard this knife been called a fidget toy with an edge. I think Neve's Knife said that. And I will concur that. This is a very fun little knife. Get a close up on the DLC. I did put a little scratch on the corner there already. So just a standard black DLC. Get the Vero logo on the clip there. Very nice. You've got your fuller here on both sides. Nice sheep's foot blade. Very Vero-esque. Kind of known for this blade shape. And this looks very much like an Axon. It's pretty much a mini Axon, but they already have a mini Axon, so it's a mini double detent Axon. On the blade itself, you get no lettering. You have serial number here, number 539. If you close that, you get Vero. So it's pretty cool. You can see that, and then flick it open to see that. Something kind of like doing there. Anyways, so yeah, overall, really smooth knife. Like I said, with the double detents, really simple, not much to it, so it's very light. Pocket clip with that lip there, slides in the pocket very well. Retention is nice. It carries fairly deep. And this is a screwless pocket clip. In fact, I took this screw out, and this was just screwed in there, and I'm still not sure how that pocket clip's attached. But anyways, so yeah, really simple. Not much that can mess up on this knife. The action is really smooth. You can kind of sit here and do that. So with the double detent, obviously you pop it open, then the detent holds it open. So if you break that detent correctly, just like opening, you can snap it closed. Alright, but yeah, let's do a few size comparisons here. We'll do a pair of 3 with the skinny scale mod. line these up. Then we will do 0640. Oh yeah, here's a couple small knife comparisons people might know. Here we go. We've got a CRK Small and Cozy, which is a very good size comparison. Let's get a video of this. All right. So you can see you got your Para 3 here, your Small and Cozy up top. And it is, in fact, bigger than a Small and Cozy. So, you know, it just kind of shows how small the and Cozy is. Para 3, quite a bit smaller than a Para 3. Got a Pena Apache here. This is a very close size comparison as well. As you can see, it is a little bit smaller than an Apache. So, very, very small knife. There's no choil, so you're kind of stuck with, you know, one grip method here. You can kind of, I can put my middle finger here, get a finger there, and get a full 4-finger grip on this thing. But with it being a double detent, I would suggest not cutting with your fingers in the blade path at all. So maybe something like this or like this. I don't know if you got to do it like this and pull. But yeah, so just got to be careful. Don't want to cut yourself. So deployment methods, go over that real quick. You've got a rear flipper tab. You have obviously the fuller for reverse flicking and thumb flicking if you want to do that for whatever reason. You've also got pretty much a full up here so you can front flip, although it's not a great front flipper. Doesn't feel like it was made to front flip. It does though. I mean, I can do it pretty much every time. You can kind of grab, excuse me, on the top here, you know, like up here. See if you can finger it. Yep. But yeah, it's a really fun little knife. It does have the squeak. If you can kind of hear the squeak when I close it. A lot of people complain of that. Sound doesn't really bother me. It's kind of like, you know, it isn't. I mean, it's there. It is what it is. So overall, really cool little knife for $280. You know, you are getting really nice materials, pretty much full titanium in M390. So premium materials, fit and finish are really nice. Definitely making me a fan of Vero engineering. If I can ever get a hold of an Axon or a Synapse, I'd probably pick one up. But yeah, overall, oh, real quick, cut test. Yeah, get a small piece of paper here. I'll do the full sheet if I can ever see it. Came reasonably sharp, not the sharpest out of the box knife I've ever gotten, but you know, it'll cut paper decent. I did try to strop it, so it's a little better. Not hugely impressed with the sharpness, but it's not really a work knife. To me, this is more of a toy. And it's an expensive toy, isn't it? But yeah, overall, I do really like the little knife. It's very fun to play with. It carries well. The pocket clip works very well. So yeah, overall, for what it is, not really any complaints. It's excellent overall. So I think these are completely out of stock now, I would imagine. But cool little knife. So let's talk about the channel for a second. Got this review coming out. What else? I've got this here Slim Foot, Arc Form Slim Foot to do. really cool knife. Super cool design. So I got the slim foot to do. And I've also got, you guys probably noticed here, a very cool fixed knife, fixed blade. This is the Tor Field 2.0. Man, is it beautiful. Check out this leather sheath here. Got the tech lock on it. But yeah, my first high-end fixed blade. Super pumped. So, slim foot fixed blade, and I snagged something I've been wanting for a while, a Wee Knives Roxy 3 with the anodized tiger stripes. So I'm super pumped to pick that up. I've got that. I sold a couple knives the other day, gave out a really good deal to a guy. If you're watching, man, appreciate it. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff soon to sell you. But yeah, so that's what we got coming up. We got these two knives and then the Roxy 3, which I'm super pumped for. For $240, man, that's a really good looking knife. And Knife Center just happened to have the tiger stripe in stock, so couldn't say no. But anyways, guys, I've got that coming, and the next knife I really would like to get is a SOCOM Bravo. So if anyone's selling a Bravo for a decent price, and by decent price I mean like $400, $450, message me. There's one on eBay for like $500, but hate to get taxed like that, but sometimes what can you do? So yeah, more videos coming on the channel as always. If you're watching this, you're still here, I really appreciate you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.